It's simple, eh? They kill you, they're better. You kill them, you're better.
Hey yo, what is going on, my astronaut army? This is your boy Spaciouz, aka Jug Universe, aka I don't even gotta tell you, it's FaZe Spaciouz in here, boy. If you're new to the channel, that is not a typical intro for me. It's just something a little bit different. This is going to be a video, hopefully, that'll reach more than just my subscriber base. It's going to be a tutorial or just like a how-to of not to be garbage at Apex Legends. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you subscribe and you can join the astronaut army. We're kind of a big deal around here. Also, I just want to update my astronaut army on my new gamer tags. This Frisky Traps is now King Traps with 2 eyes, and then my main account is now Apex Spaciouz with the Z at the end. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm only going to be using Bloodhound on this account, except for, only Bloodhound on this account. And the reason I have 12 XP with Gilbert is because someone took Bloodhound and I left, and it gave me that 12 XP for just joining the game and then leaving. So yeah, there's that. But honestly, all I play is Bloodhound on this account. I'm gonna open all of my Apex packs at the end of level 100 and level 100 on the battle pass. So subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be up to date on that. Otherwise, just subscribe and get ready for that. Also, make sure you follow me on my social medias if you want to be up to date on when I'm gonna post and just updates. Honestly, at Jug Universe, and then my other one, my public, is at Spaciouz. And Jug merch always available. Link in the top card, or actually it's in the description. All links are in the description. So just go ahead and get that. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So to start off with, there was just an awful drop at the beginning. Teammate, I mean, I'm not with any randoms. I'm with Quarter and Native. I play with them, you know, quite often. So we dropped a little early, so people got that before us. And the only way I drop bunker is if I have Caustic or Gilbert, I guess. One of those two characters are probably the best for that situation, or I guess Octane, because he'll just, you know, put some crack in him and he'll just get going. So at the last second, we decided, hey, let's not die immediately, since we didn't get there first and get any guns. Let's hit these little houses outside of here and, you know, just get it going. And this is exactly where I died when I did my solo game. But yeah, anyways, so I dropped here. I tried to jump on the plank, totally did not make the plank at all. So I saw someone else there, but I'm just gonna like let you watch it, because it was just garbage. I didn't know why I grabbed that. I didn't grab the shield. I didn't grab the sight for if I got a gun. I didn't, you know, hit him with that juke side to side. I didn't grab the rope. Yeah, so I got knocked, right? My teammates are nowhere around me. And yeah, you know, I'm just speechless watching this as I'm commentating. It's just awful. So I get rezzed because they knocked the guy who killed me. So I said, hey, res me. I'm gonna do a finisher on him. And so he rezzed me, and you're darn tune I did a finisher on him. I took his guns and we started to tear it up. I definitely did a lot of things wrong. My teammates did a lot of things wrong. It's all a team thing, bro. So this is not a solo game. So if you see someone that has the 20 kill badge, I would say 9 times out of 10, they are a solo player. They don't play with their team. They just go for kills. I obviously don't have that because I'm not good. But alright, so, yeah, I also meant to say, once I get level 100, I'm gonna pimp out my character. I'm gonna get him with the Plague Doctor skin, you know, the whole works with the better finisher. I'm gonna get the clean kill one, because, I mean, it's clean, honestly. I also think this was far enough back to where I only had 2 finishers with all of our teammates in one game, so we were all trying to do a finisher and win the game. Obviously, we did not win the game, because I wouldn't be making a video like this if we had won. It'd be titled a whole lot different, obviously. But alright, so I tried to get to a place where I was, you know, clear to heal, if I could talk. Going to a place where I was clear to heal, and then all of a sudden I hear Quarter or Native get into a gunfight, and immediately I stopped healing, because you have to push together. If you don't take on a squad with a squad, you're gonna lose the gunfight. You have to fight together. So as soon as I saw the gunfight, I mean, unless you're good, like native, it was a one-on-one. But most of the time, you want to go with your team. I don't care how far away you are. You want to get there as soon as possible. Try and stick within a couple seconds of your squad. That way you can get back to them as soon as possible. Because if he had lost that gunfight, then it's a 2-on-1, and I wasn't close enough. So then, and the quarter went down. Then it's a 1-on-1, and then I go down because I don't have full health. So it's just, you want to push together. You take on squads with other squads. You don't want to go. Okay, I said it enough, but push with your team. You don't know how. It's so frustrating to go in games with randoms and not have them push with you or attack with you. It's so frustrating not to get dubs and just to get hit back to the main screen. You know what I mean? So if you're just dropping or you're in the middle of the game, try not to loot in the same building as your teammates, so you're not fighting over loot. And that's another thing. You don't know how many times I've gone into a building and I had my other two teammates with me, and they just, I guess they hit X before I do or something. Even though I'm spamming X, I'm spamming X to get the gun, and they get the gun first. And then guess what? They don't know how to use it, so then they go down, and then I got my fists, and I say, let's go fisticuffs, and then I get one punch, and then I die, and we get hit to the main screen. So please, for everyone's sake and sanity, just loot a different house, a whole different house. And if you're like me, you have specific rush routes for every area or most of the areas on the map. And for Skull Town, I land on the roof, and there's 6 different spawns for, you know, everything that you'll need. And I hate when my teammates land with me, and there's a gold backpack, and I'm right there spamming X, and then he just lands, and then he gets the backpack, and then he gets the armor, and he gets a R301, and he gets a Mozambique, and I get an alternator and a helmet. What? No! Okay, anyways, bro, I'm getting a little off topic. So right here, I'm past it already, but I use beast mode. I'm more of a scouting kind of person. I like to, you know, snipe people from a distance while my other teammates rush in. So I use beast mode for like scouting. Plus I can't use it for up close, because then my frames go like this and it looks awful. Okay, so I hate that. So I use beast mode for medium to long range fights. Otherwise I try and get out of beast mode, scout for my, you know, ping where the enemies are and stuff like that. So we hear some gunshots, right? And I'm all for it, bro. I'm heading towards it and everything. And unfortunately, by the time we got there, the fight was over and the people moved on. So I don't know how that happened. If it looks like it jumped from one scene to another, it's because it did. Really, we just spent a whole lot of time looting. A whole lot of stinking time looting, and not a lot of time fighting. So we got all looted up just to come to the end and then get wrecked randomly by the most random gameplay person one of the most. He's probably the 4th most random. He was shooting at me, then he left, and then he went to the other side of the door, and then as I was healing, he melted me in the face. Like, it's just, it makes sense at the same time it's random, because usually, I mean, he was weak. He was healing. So here we are, purple backpack, you know, I'm all happy, got a turbo, got some bandies, more energy ammo, purple armor, buddy, you already know, bro, I was so stoked. But this is the final place where it all happened. We all got looted up, we're all ready. A whole, you know, 6 squads total, 5 squads left, including not including us. And before we get into the most humiliating part of this video, I just want to say, don't spend a whole lot of time looting just so you feel prepared. You need to be unprepared. You need to be on your toes. So get whatever you can and just run with it. And then if you find better loot on the way, take it. Like it sucks getting all looted up and like exactly everything that you want, and then just to die. It's a waste. I mean, it's a waste of time, and you don't get wins that way. So I just want to say I ducked up right here. You know, just shut the front door on my toes and call me Sally or something. I picked up a Mastiff and dropped the 301 on accident. I meant to drop my triple take, so I had to pick all this up, and all this took so much time. I could have been inside getting some kills or, you know, doing some damage. Yeah, from this point on, I haven't used the Mastiff for, I mean, a solid 2 weeks. I have not used the Mastiff at all. I see it, I tell people there it is, and because I do not want it. It's just awful. You hit for 108 or you hit for 18. it's a shotgun, bro. It should be doing 75 plus. Even if you hit their toes, it should be doing 50. 50 for the toes, 75 anywhere else. Over like 150 for the rest. See, it's like I missed it, and then I hit it for 18, and then he ducked and missed the other one. I mean, it's just so garbage. Then see, this is where he leaves, comes around as I'm healing, and melts me in the face. And then my teammates just sitting there like, "Hi, how are ya? I'm just gonna watch." And then he goes for a res, and then he gets down, and my other teammate gets melted. So we're lost. We're back at the main menu, contemplating and yelling at each other for whose fault it was. So an overview, don't spend your whole game looting and then go into a fight. Get what you can and get into the game. Also, stick with your team, because my one teammate was somewhere fighting someone, and then there was us two, and then I got down, and then my other teammate was just healing, not watching, and I should have been watching his back because he was healing, and just there was just so much stuff that you can't really explain. You have to just get it in game. But yeah, those are the two main things for me. Anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. Learn from my mistakes. Subscribe, join the astronaut army, and I'll see you in the next video.